Hey guys, I'm Fog here and welcome to another FIFA 21 video, and today guys we're going to be doing the Rulebreakers Inaki Williams SBC. The first kind of official big boy promo for FIFA 21 is here, and this is the only SBC that we have been given, nothing yet for League SBCs or any form of that type of content. I believe this is the only SBC that they have given us today, but Inaki Williams, I'm a big fan of this guy. I think he's very underrated IRL, I think he's an underrated card as well in FIFA, and this is a very interesting SBC for the Rulebreakers because it goes on to say here by EA, and a special Rulebreakers player pick of Inaki Williams. So not two different players, it's the same player with two different cards by the looks of it. Which version will you choose? See reward details. Look at this. That is absolutely insane. I love this. This is fantastic. Having, you know, to be able to kind of choose. Some people might prefer a play style of having players with really good dribbling. Other people might not be so bothered but might want to have a player with better finishing stats. And I love this. This is fantastic by EA. I really like this a lot. I think that this promo is also second place of the Screen promo this year. And so far, I'm really liking it. I've got to be honest. So the one on the right, I think I like the look of a little bit more. I've got to be honest. I mean, 88 pace, 89 shooting. I'm trying to have a look at these in-game stats here as well. So obviously, the one on the left's got 90 dribbling. Really good in agility and obviously in-game dribbling and composure and stuff like that. But look at that one on the right. 89 finishing, 96 shot power, 93 positioning. Both pace stats are the same. So the two differences between the two cards are literally the dribbling. So the one on the right has worse dribbling but better shooting. And the one on the left has worse shooting but better dribbling. And then the rest of the base stats are the exact same. What does he require? 2 segments to him. So the first one's an 84 with a team of the week, and then an 85 rated with just one Spanish player. I don't think I'll be doing the SBC because, again, I mean, this is the problem. He looks good, but, you know, he's an 84 rated card and you're having to put on an 85 rated squad. I know 85 rated players are going for. This SBC will come in at about 120, 130,000 coins. Is that good value for money for an 84 rated card? The thing is, though, he looks better. Both versions of him look better than an 84 rated card, if that makes sense. It looks like an 86 rated card, in my opinion. And we know that he's well built for this game. But I don't know. The reason why I'm not going to do him, I don't think, guys, is because he is relatively expensive. I do have to think about coins in my club as much as I like doing player reviews on the channel and stuff like that. But also, I've got Luis Suarez in my main team, who I really want to keep this year. But that is still insane. I don't know which one to go for. I want to actually compare the in-game stats and also have a look at the objectives in a second. But that is and there's a Mukiele as well as the objectives, I think. Unless that also came in as an SBC, I'm not too sure. We'll have a look in a second. But that is, I do like the concept. I don't think he's awful value for money. But at the same time, is he like insane value for money? You know, time would tell, wouldn't it? So we go to concepts. We go to Atletico Bilbao, of course, in La Liga Santander. I want to see how their in-game stats compare. So these are the two cards. So this one's got less dribbling. I want to see if they got like the same like weak foot and two-star weak foot. I mean, I know weak foot isn't as important this year, but they both have the same skills on weak foot. Is it literally just a difference of dribbling and shooting them between the two cards? I'm guessing so. Is there a difference in the player traits? He's got very good player traits. Really good player traits. And then in regards to the in-game stats, that is just their regular card there. So aside from the dribbling and the shooting, literally all the other in-game stats are the same, which I'm fine with. I don't have a problem with that. I do like the concept of this. Don't get me wrong. I really do. I mean, that 84 card there, he's got so much more balance, hasn't he? But I think I prefer this one that we're looking at right now. I've got to be honest, I really do. Because his dribbling is still solid. I mean, yeah, of course, his balance isn't great, but you can certainly fix that. And you look at his dribbling and his agility, they're class to the point that maybe his balance wouldn't actually be that much of an issue. His finishing stats, 96 shot power. Pay attention to that stat, guys. It's a fantastic, underrated stat to have. The other one's decent. He's still got 88 shot power, 82 finishing. This one's got 89 finishing. At the end of the day, they're both very good cards, whichever one that you go for. And I think he would be an effective card. But does he represent fantastic value for money? That's the thing. I want to have a look at some La Liga strikers as well in a second. Let's first of all go to objectives. And what is this? Have we got milestones? Please give us milestones. For like players? No, okay, I got a little bit too hyped there. I saw something then for like different. Okay, so we got Mukiele here as a rule breaker, who looks pretty damn cool. So there's that there to be able to grind. Obviously the silver stars as well. That does seem to be, of course, like the classic goal free and stuff like that. And that does seem to be everything. We'll claim the teams thing here. We've got a premium gold pack, guys. Happy days. Can't wait for this. Imagine if we pack ourselves a rule break of one of these packs. But yeah, I mean, listen, the SBC does seem really, really cool. I like what they're doing with it, but I just don't know if he's fantastic value for money, guys. And we do have a Harry Kane there, which is interesting. I will have a look at the team actually on Twitter very, very quickly and just kind of see what we've got for a team as a whole. So, of course, there was the Inaki Williams SBC that I'm looking at right now. We can just skip that because we've got literally nothing in it. So, the players that they've given us, Douglas Costa, Laporte, Mertens, Nangelin, Ocampos, Andre, Camara, Dumfries, Marcus Llorente. That is insane. Lazari as well. There's a few decent cards there. I might have to try and pick one of them up and review, guys. I'm not going to do the SBC, but I might try and buy one of those cards off the market and give you guys a review on that later on tonight. But I do want to have a quick, very finish off to this by just having a look at other La Liga strikers. So we're going to say the SBC will be at minimum 100,000 coins, okay? 100,000 coins is going to come in at minimum. And another thing you have to consider is, you know, you might be sitting there, you might have packed yourself a Rashford, a Depay, a Timo Werner yesterday in your FUT Champion rewards. You don't need Inaki Williams. Those three cards I just mentioned are better than Inaki Williams. So, you know, he'd be a decent player, but I reckon in a space of a few weeks, or maybe even currently, you'll probably already have a better striker in your club. Maybe being unrealistic with that one. I'm not exactly too sure. But what kind of a striker for a similar price from La Liga would you be getting? So we'll do like 40,000 coins. Of course, Suarez would be up there. We'll do, let's say, about 150,000 coins. So an 85 rated, an 84 rated, and also one inform. So you've got the likes of, you know, Benzema there. Of course, the inform Suarez, who is a fantastic finisher in this game. Benzema, Antoine Griezmann, of course. He's a good card, but he's really been killed in pace this year, which is a massive shame for him. But listen, I think he's a decent card. Don't get me wrong. I think there are some really cool stats to him. I do love the concept by EA, so fair play to them on that one. Let me guys know whether you're going to do this SBC. I'm not entirely too sure it's fantastic value for money, so I won't be doing him, but I will hopefully try to buy, I can't guarantee it, but try to buy a card off the market, one of those other Rule Breaker cards, and give you guys a review on the channel. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.